Going YouTube, this is TalkF bringing you another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a nice little review of the Nintendo 2DS. That's right folks, another console review for you. Alright, so here we have the Nintendo 2DS. So we're going to be taking a look at the hardware itself, the software. We're going to talk a little bit about whether or not it's still worth purchasing. In 2016, we're almost, we're inching towards the end of 2016. So, if you're wondering whether or not this is worth purchasing, hang tight, watch the video, we'll talk a little bit about it. Alright, so let's take a look at the hardware first and foremost. As you can see, as per its namesake, the DS, right, dual screen, it has the dual screen. It's nice and flat now, it's not the little, there's no hinge here to open and close like you would find on the 3DS. But the big difference here is that there's no 3D on the system. As you can see, there's no sliders. There is absolutely no 3D on this system. Now, for some people that may not be a big deal. I happen to be one of those people. The 3D hurts my eyes after a while, so I'm completely happy with this. Although I do love the 3D on the new 3DS. Which I reviewed earlier. If you're interested in checking my review on that, feel free to take a look at the link below. But I generally keep the 3D off, so this is totally fine for me. Alright, so let's take a look at the hardware here. It's a lot of the same stuff that you find on a regular 3DS, right? So we have our little analog stick here. You have a nice little D-pad here. It's a little on the squishy side, but it's not too bad. It takes a little getting used to. Mic down here, you have your headphone jack here. Right here is your home button. It's a nice little clicky home button, and of course your touchscreen down here and your non-touchscreen up here. XYAB buttons, nothing different there. Little indicator light there that it blinks when you have a street pass and stuff like that. Start and select. Your charge indicators right here. And your power right over here. Right here is another thing that's pretty different. Obviously you can't close the system to put into sleep mode, so you have to flip this little switch. When it's orange like that, it's in sleep mode, and when it's black, it is out of sleep mode. Alright, another little indicator light here to indicate that you're using the internet. And if we look up top, I already have a game in here. Let's see, what do we have here? Puzzles and Dragons. And the Super Mario Edition. Really great game. Well, maybe we'll take a little look at that a little later. Alright, aside from that, right up top here you have an IR thingy there. Not sure what that's used for, but I'm sure some games utilize it. You have your LNR, you have your little charging port up there. There we go. Nothing too different there. Alright, so let's turn this guy around. Oh, I'm sorry, and we have our camera here. Let's turn this guy around. We have the two little cameras there for 3D pictures. That's right, this is not a 3D system, but it takes 3D pictures. What's up with that? I don't know, but there it is. Alright, over here is where we keep our stylus. Okay, nice little stylus there, nothing different. Good stuff. And then over here is where we keep our memory card. And it's a regular SD memory card like the other 3DS, which is awesome. No proprietary memory here like, some systems, but that's okay. So there we go. There's the hardware in a nutshell. It's a nice, solid build, nice and big. Feels good in the hands. Even if you have big gorilla hands like I do, it still feels really comfy. Alright, so let's turn this guy on, wait for it to boot up. It's going to take a little while. It's not quite as fast as the new 3DS, of course. And there we go. It's nice and booted up. As you can see, the interface is exactly the same as the 3DS, the new 3DS, and every other system in the 3DS family. There's just no difference there. Okay? We have Pokemon here. This is a few of the digital games that I own, right? Resident Evil, Switch, Mighty Switch Force, which is pretty cool, Liberation Maiden. Alright, so let's take a little look at Pokemon. Let's click on Pokemon here and let's see if there's any difference at all from the 3DS. I wonder. Let's see. There we go. I got 2 minutes in. I've actually put like 50 hours into this game, but I played it on the 3DS, not on this 2DS yet. Look at that, folks. It looks exactly the same. It's still a great game, though. You know, so whether you're going to play it on a 2DS, 3DS, 3DS XL, new 3DS, whatever, it's a great game. Now, one of the big benefits of this system, of course, is the price. This console right here costs a mere $80, brand new, and it comes with a game. Right now I think they're doing Mario Kart with the system, but some stores still have like Yokai Watch and stuff, and the price is still the same. Alright, so for 80 bucks you get the system and a game. It's not a bad deal. You can get an even cheaper used, $50, $60, $70. So now's a great time to pick this system up. If you don't have a 3DS especially, and you just want to play the games, you're not, you know, and the 3D is not a big deal to you, this is a great system to have. It's very comfy. It's good for people with big hands. There's also attachments that make this feel almost like a controller, you know, like a regular console controller. I wanted to get one, but they've been sold out in all the stores. But if I do get one, I'll definitely show it to you guys. Alright, here's Puzzles and Dragons. As you can see, it just pops up on the screen in the menu, just like any other 3DS game. Look, it even says Nintendo 3DS. What's up with that? Alright. But anyway, so there we go. There's Puzzles and Dragons. Another great game. I'm not going to show too much about it here, but just to give you an idea. See, it's very colorful, very beautiful game. Very fun. Alright, so guys, that's pretty much it. This uses the same adapter as for charging as the regular 3DS. You don't have to worry about that. If you don't have a 3DS and you've been curious and interested to try some games on there, and you just, you know, don't want to spend a lot of money, this is a great entry point. I highly recommend this system. Again, it plays all 3DS games except for new 3DS exclusive games, which are like a handful. And it also plays DS games. The library on this guy is huge. For a mere 60, 70, 80 bucks, I think it's very worth it, and I highly recommend this system. Thank you all for watching. This is TalkF bringing you another review. Have a wonderful day. Game on.